Do you struggle with people who trigger you and you're like, what's wrong with them? Well, I'm going to ask you to flip the switch. I had an awareness last night that I want to share with you, and a new tool that may be able to help you with your triggers. And to me, triggers are emotional dysregulation. They are a sign in my body that shows me there is healing yet to do. And I want to share with you that it is not about the other person. This all has to do with you. And I want to share with you this idea that I came up with last night as I was about ready to complain about somebody. Now, this person that just came into my life recently is over the top. She has this big personality, and she wants to share her big personality with all of her garb with everybody, and the energy is too much for me. And so I was about ready to send my opinion of this woman to a friend of mine, and I said, she triggers me so much. And then I'm like, wait a second, let's stop this. Instead of saying she triggers me, what does that really look like? And for me, it occurred to me, I allow, instead of saying I am triggered, I said, I have allowed my energy to drop because of her presence. Can you believe that? I allowed my energy to drop. So let's talk about energy. Right now, what I want you to do is I want you to look at this beautiful beach that I'm on a February day. Not that I'm rubbing it in, but I want you to feel that beautiful, loving experience that you're having, listening to the waves. Or think about somebody you love. And I want you to spend some time with this for a few seconds. Just like be in that energy of love and how you're connected. Maybe it's your daughter or your son or your loved one, and just feel that energy and how beautiful that is. Now, there is power in that energy. To me, power equals energy. So when you are spending power and energy and gratitude in the way life is, that you are so filled with it, that you have been given this gift, that's energy. Now what I want you to do is think about something that pisses you off. I want you to think about something that is just grating on you. Got it? Whatever is the state of the world, somebody's dying, whatever that is, I want you to feel that energy. And notice the difference between the energy that I asked you about, the loving energy, and then the not so loving energy. So you had an awareness there. And in that awareness, when you allow somebody to trigger you, when you allow somebody's energy to impact your energy, you are being a victim. I've done it so many times in my life, I can't even tell you. It's like a natural state of mind. But what if it's this, that if I can stay in loving awareness of what is, all this beauty that's around me, if I can stay in this energy of loving awareness without judgment, I am good. And so when I allow somebody else to trigger me, I am giving my power and my energy away to somebody else. And I lose my own power because I'm giving it away, because I'm lowering my energy. So that means I have a choice, just like you have a choice. And it is constant loving awareness of how we are in the world, what we're experiencing right now, and being aware of our thoughts. And that one thought, that habitual thought that you have over and over about somebody else, you are giving your energy to something else, and your energy decreases. And you're wondering why you're depressed. You're wondering why you're sad. Now, I want to give you another example of this, of how I do this. And I'm going to use a friend as an example. We spent some time together. And people have told me years, over the years that she's controlling. Their experience of her is controlling. Now, I don't have that experience of her. However, what I will tell you is when I was with her, she says, oh, that person triggered me. That person triggered me. They're so controlling. That person triggered me. They're so controlling. I was at this place and this person, she's so controlling. I never want to work with her again. If you spot it, you got it. That's my motto. So what this is an opportunity for her is to notice that she is a controlling person, that she has attributes about her that are controlling because she spotted it in somebody else. So that is her clue to stop what she's doing and say, hey, oh, let me check this out. I'm controlling. Where do I control? Where do I force myself when I don't need to be forcing? Where can I allow myself to be just allowing? Where can I just glide into acceptance rather than trying to have my way? I hope this is helpful to you. I wanted to do a different kind of video because what I'm being led to do is to move more into actual things that work for you in your spiritual life, and that would include things like this, like giving your power away to somebody else when you have a choice. Now, there's a lot to this. It isn't just about awareness, it's about emotional regulation. How do I regulate my nervous system when I'm triggered? And that's been something I've been working on for decades. It's like, I didn't even know that my nervous system had something to do with my triggers. And so, if you're interested in this kind of content where I'm actually giving you tools and techniques on another level rather than just reading about a topic, I would really appreciate it in the comments below. Let me know if this resonates with you. I love you and have a beautiful day, and don't give your power away because life is too beautiful to do that.